What's going on, guys? Jaycoon Prime here with another Fortnite video. Apologies for the absence. I know I haven't done one of these in a while, but like I've kind of explained in previous videos, I was kind of on sabbatical from content creation for a little bit. Just really hit a really bad burnout phase, which kind of caused me to take a couple steps back and kind of rethink things. But we're back at it now, and I'm going to be here telling you everything that's going on and what is to come over in Fortnite. As always, if you enjoy the content, a like rating would be greatly appreciated. And if you want to stay up to date with all the Fortnite news, be sure to hit that subscribe button and tap the notifications here. That way I can keep you covered at all time with all the cool stuff that's going to be coming. Now we got the handy dandy notepad out, got some gameplay running in the background. That way there's something moving on screen. And let's get down to business. So, first and foremost, if you've been playing for the past couple days and you tend to fancy using vehicles, you may have noticed on the Icon radio station in game right now, there's only one artist being showcased, and that is Eminem of all people. So this could potentially mean that a collab is coming. Could it mean that a Rift Tour is coming featuring Eminem? We honestly don't know. But the fact that somebody like Eminem is currently being played on Fortnite radio is kind of crazy. And if you were curious as to what's being played, I actually have the song list here. The songs currently being featured is Godzilla featuring Juice World, which is why we kind of think that a collab may be in the mix, because there's been talk of a Juice World collab for quite some time now, but nothing's been 100% confirmed. Headlights featuring Nate Rush, Phenomenal, Higher, Not Afraid, Venom, Lighters featuring Bruno Mars, Fall, Monster featuring Rihanna, Walk on Water featuring Beyonce, Berserk, and Survival. So it's actually really, really wild that this is actually happening, especially with how family friendly Fortnite tends to be, and Eminem very much has a track record of being anything but that. So I'm really, really curious to see what's going to wind up happening out of this, because this can't just be a coincidence. The UFOs, after a week, have been vaulted. They got unvaulted for a little bit, along with the impulse grenades that got a slight rework as to how they function and everything in the game. But the UFOs are officially gone now, and the impulse grenades will be sticking around for the rest of the season with a lowered drop rate. I guess that they dropped the lowered the percentage on the drop rate because the shockwave grenades are still running around, and there's actually very little difference between the two. I think the impulse grenade pretty much does exactly what the shockwave grenade does, but it doesn't protect you from fall damage. So if you actually knock somebody off a cliff with an impulse grenade, you're all but guaranteed to kill them, or you could actually wind up killing yourself if you jump too high using the impulse grenade. So just a little word of caution for those of you going out and using those. The Dragon Ball collab officially starts tomorrow. So downtime usually tends to be around 4 in the morning Eastern time, with it wrapping up usually about like 30 minutes to an hour later. So with this collab, I believe it's going to officially start about 5 hours after downtime. So that would be like 12 or 1 p.m. Eastern or so, with how this is going to be lining up. And here's what you can expect from the collab: 7 weeks worth of challenges and a dedicated punch card over on the main menu. Uh, the challenges are going to be giving you emotes, gliders, back bling. One of the gliders is already confirmed to be one of the Saiyan drop pods. So really looking forward to that. There's going to be a themed battle bus, just like there was with the Naruto collab. So expect some changes to the battle bus. A Kame House POI on the far end of Sanctuary Beach. So fun fact about this has kind of been here the whole time, and we just never really noticed because a lot of people just don't go out that far into the water. But the entire event most likely will be starting over at Kame House on the far end of the beach. So it would be like directly behind the foundation statue on the far end of Sanctuary Beach. So like if you drop at like Midas's restaurant, you would just like hop in the water and just go right from there. Expect a character pack: Goku, Vegeta, and the Lord of Destruction Beerus have already been confirmed, and then most likely we're getting a female character, which is most likely going to be Bulma. I know this kind of upset a couple people, but like Bulma has kind of been there since like the very beginning of Dragon Ball. She was there in the original series, and she found a way to stay relevant throughout all four of the different anime series. So it's most likely going to wind up being her. And if it isn't, well, I'm frankly really, really going to be shocked. You can also expect a Capsule Corporation item to be hanging around on the island, and the potential of a Kamehameha mythic weapon. Now, it's unconfirmed whether or not we're going to have to beat somebody in order to get this, or if it's just going to be lying around somewhere on the island. But definitely expect a Dragon Ball themed weapon of some sort in the form of a beam attack. So just keep your eyes out for that when the collab starts tomorrow. Also, starting tomorrow, the Daily Bugle will change into the new POI, the Daily Bloom Goal. It's unconfirmed whether or not this reality tree effect is going to be like the other ones. I believe is Sleepy Sound, the Butter Barn, Condo Canyon, and Logjam Lumberyard have all been affected by the reality tree, where it's shifting looks from match to match. I believe it's like Coral Castle, Wild West, Tilted Town, and Neo Tilted. Yeah, that's the other one as well. We don't know if it's going to be following the same trend or if it's going to be a whole new POI altogether. There is rumors of it potentially turning into Pleasant Park, because some of the data files have shown the reality tree sapling like upside down, and if you flip over the island back to the chapter 2 map, where the Daily Bugle is where Pleasant Park was on that map. So it'll be really interesting tomorrow to see what kind of changes happens to the POI. I'm honestly really, really curious as to what they're going to do, because like I really feel like the Daily Bugle has kind of overstayed its welcome. I kind of figured it was just going to be there for the beginning of like season 1, where they had Spider-Man and all that type of stuff, and then it was just going to kind of change from season to season. But oddly enough, the Daily Bugle has stuck around. So I'm really curious to see what they're going to do with that. Next up, the junk rifts have been unvaulted for, I want to say, about a week now. If you're new to the game, junk rifts are a throwable item. They basically form a rift above wherever you throw it, and it drops a bunch of junk down on you, causing, on a direct hit, it causes some massive damage. So it's a great way to destroy cover, destroy people's builds, and get some really, really big damage really, really fast. So have a ball with those. It's not confirmed whether or not it's going to stick around for the remainder of the season or if it's going to go into next season. We don't know that information yet, unfortunately, but I will keep you guys posted as soon as possible, the moment we know more and such. And last but not least, Epic has officially begun playtesting update 22.00, which is confirmed to be Season 4. With Season 4 about a month away at the time of this recording, it would make sense that they're going to be playtesting it now. That way it's ready to go on, I want to say like September 14th or 15th, one of the two. We still have no confirmation as to whether or not there's going to be a live event this season or if there's going to be a Rift Tour this season. We really don't know. I do believe the trend has been like one live event and then nothing and then another live event. So like they're doing it like every other season. We're just going to have to wait and see on that. I wish I had more info to give you guys, but unfortunately, that's really all I got for now. But that's going to wrap up this video. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate your support. And like I said, if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, tap the bell for notifications. And if you want to see any Fortnite action live, be sure to head over to my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/jcoonprime. Join the Discord. Everything will be down below. Come have some fun with us live on stream. Maybe you'll get to play some games. Who knows? Thanks for watching. See you later.